Oh, hello, poop chick. This your Baba here. Sorry, I did not know camera was rolling. Action! Okay, so today I want to talk to you about traditional Ukrainian dessert called Medivnyk. And this is honey cake. Now, we make this cake at least once a year. Is traditional part of our Christmas for having sweetness in New Year. And Baba, in my book, you can also find delicious recipe for chocolate medivnik. And Baba make this on Easter. So to combine like Easter bunny and honey cake. Oh, so good. But anyway, this medivnik is very important on your Christmas table, and of course you can find this dessert recipe along with many others in my book, Baba's Kitchen Ukrainian Soul Food. Okay, is available on Amazon, and if you go to my website, you can see other distributor, Yevshan, is Barnes and Noble, Books a Million, and also, you can get your Ukrainian Cultural Center to order it for you. I will sell to them good price wholesale, and then you can buy straight from your cultural center. Okay, so Medivnyk is always made with good, very strong honey that the bees, they get nectar from buckwheat. And I get mine from local beekeeper, and our family has been beekeeper for generations as well in Ukraine. And this honey is very dark, and it has specific taste that make Medivnyk special. And if you do not know beekeeper, then Baba can tell you that they will order buckwheat honey for you. Okay, so and you also need, today I'm going to teach you one trick. There are other tricks, they're in my book, for making medivnyk so that it turn out perfect. Now, hardest thing about cooking with honey, it's so delicious, but so many people, that they find that when they bake it, it burns. And there are tricks to make the honey settle evenly in your baking, and so it don't burn. And one of those tricks is called bunt pan, okay? So you see it have this thing in middle, and what this does, see, is hollow at the bottom. So when cake batter is sitting in a bunt pan, is air coming up through center, so that it keep it the cake even temperature, and there is some heating and cooling going. I'm not going to explain whole Stephen Hawking universe of physics today, but there is a cooling and heating going on at the same time. Okay, just trust me. So I explain further in book. Excuse me, please. So, and of course I will wash this before I make cake in it, now that I've demonstrated to you. Okay, so that is first trick, is you have to get this kind of pan. And for many centuries, around this holiday season, at Christmas time, people play all kinds of games. In Ukraine, it's very important to have a family and to make good marriage. And young people get together and they play games to determine who they're going to marry. Oh, pardon me. And one of the things they do is women make huge medivnyk with hole in middle, just like I'm showing you with pan. Okay, I'm finished with this. Assistant, come get okay, whatever. Okay, so women make huge medivnyk with hole in middle, and they hang it from a ribbon, all right? And young men come, and the women make them do like Jeopardy, like quiz show, because they're testing these young men's intelligence. And then after the quiz show, then the young men, they have to jump and they biting at this huge medivnyk. And whatever young man does best at quizzing and also take biggest bite out of medivnyk cake, he is considered best prospect for marriage. Well, there are other considerations too, but for now we're going to make it simple. Okay, so Baba going to give you one more trick. There is others in Baba's Kitchen book, but one more trick about making best Medivnyk is start your cake early, because once you bake and cool it, you should wrap it up and put it on high shelf and let it cure. For Baba, let it cure for a month, at least 2 weeks, okay? But I keep mine on shelf for a month. And then the honey and the flavors, the cake, it age just like good woman. So remember pupchik, Medivnyk, chocolate Medivnyk, and many other traditional recipes from Ukraine is in Baba's Kitchen, Ukrainian soul food. I start this book by telling stories from Stalin as survivors, and also collecting these recipes right from old country. Okay, so just like your grandparents and great-grandparents would make is all in here, along with cultural history, like I'm telling you in these videos. And if you want to see more videos, like, oh, you should see video about Ukrainian honey creation legend, and is in left, there's my broken finger, left hand. If you are on Facebook, you look in left hand column and it say videos, click on there, you will see all kinds of Baba's videos, including one about a story about how bee meet devil and then meet God, and honey is created. It's very cool. And oh, what else I was going to tell? Yes, if you want more recipes than is my book, I send out free newsletter every now and then, and you just click sign up. If you're on Facebook, it's above, sign up. And if you're watching on YouTube, sign up is below. And you just click, and you're going to get Baba's free recipes and newsletter every 4 to 6 weeks when I'm not a broken finger. Okay, Poopchick. So have wonderful, wonderful Christmas, New Year, holiday season, and don't you take no wooden cabbage roll.